Hey everybody, this is JJ Long from JJArtworks, and welcome to episode 63 of our podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. We truly appreciate it. I hope you're all having a safe and happy holiday season out there. You're spending some time with friends and family. You're getting a chance to unwind. Today's episode, I want to talk about where we're basically halfway through December. I want to talk about how we can all build momentum going into 2024 with our goals and dreams in life. And I know traditionally what a lot of people do, and I've been a culprit of this as well, is on January 1st, that's when we say, okay, today is the day that I'm going to start doing the thing, whether it be I'm going to start doing daily exercise, or whether it be I'm going to start applying for new jobs or whatever it is. And what we tend to do is we go even a step more backward, and on January 1st, that's when we decide to start planning for January, right? So either we start the new thing on January 1st, or we start planning on January 1st. And I'm telling you right now, you guys, after many, many years of living my life that way, the way to build momentum into 2024 is to start right now. You got a couple weeks left before you enter January. If you already know deep down inside what you want to do in life, what things you want to change, whether they be habit shifts, whether it be a new career, whether it be finding a relationship, or, whatever drives you, the time to start doing those things is now. Because what will happen is on January 1st, you'll have like a week to 2 weeks worth of experience moving into the new year. And you probably, at that point in time, if you start now, you'll have a lot of data and information that you wouldn't have had if you started on January 1st. So the way to start doing things and to build momentum is to take even the smallest bits of action right now that will compound, and you will get further already on January 1st, way more further than if you were to start on January 1st. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. And another thing I typically do at the end of the previous year, usually the mid to end of December, is I journal out all the things that I accomplished in this past year, all the lessons I learned, all the milestone moments, all the big things that happened in my life. And I'm grateful for everything, whether it be a positive or negative thing. And what I typically do is I spend like at least a couple of hours. I sit there with a cup of coffee or a hot cup of cocoa or maybe a beer, glass of wine, whatever it is. And I just really reflect inward on how my life went this previous year, and whether it was good or bad or amazing or ugly or whatever. I make peace with it and I let it go. I make peace with it and I let it go. Whatever happened in 2023, that's what happened in 2023. It was a great year, it was a bad year, whatever it was. Every year is a learning year, right? And make peace with it, let it go, and then keep your eyes on the prize for 2024. So that's sort of my year-end annual ritual that I do every year. And I'm just going to tell you right now one of the big habits that I want to start developing for next year, and I'm actually going to be starting it right now. And some of you might have been seeing a little bit of a shift with our social media programming. But one of the things that, because I try to, I do my best to not be a hypocrite, and I do my best to practice what I preach, so to speak. So one of the things I want to achieve in 2024 is I want to get better at posting more consistently on social media. And that's for all of our social media platforms. So that's for our Paint Party Instagram page and Facebook page. That's for the fine art branch of the company. That's for our publishing house. I want to post more regularly on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I've been preaching about that this past year, the past couple of months, that I really want to beef up our YouTube channel. And I know that I already want to do it, so why wait, right? So right now I'm in a very, very uncomfortable position where I'm trying to develop the new habit of creating consistent content and publishing on a regular basis. And I know I can do it because I've done it in the past, maybe a couple of years ago. I forget what stage of life I was in back then, but I think it was probably pre-COVID. But I do remember that I was posting regularly for like 3, 4, maybe even 6 months straight. And I felt on fire, and it felt great, and it feels good to be engaging with people and communicating with people and just expressing myself either through video or pictures or quotes or whatever, paintings, different artistic creations. So I want to get back to that part of my life, and the reason why I haven't really been focusing on it too much in 2023 is because we've been navigating through a lot. The marketplace has shifted again. We started the new year with a recession. I've just been trying to get organized with, how I want to express myself artistically again, while at the same time running the business. And we've had some lineup changes and blah, 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 blah. I can keep going on and on and on. We all have similar stories. But consistency, if you want to be consistent with something, you need to find a way to squeeze it out, and you need to find a way to make things easily repeatable. And you basically just have to practice the art of showing up. So I have this philosophy where I would much rather get something 80% finished and put it out there, just so I can practice the art of showing up and practice the art of just publishing content, as opposed to waiting until something's 100% finished and then releasing that out to the public. Because I have perfectionist syndrome, like I'm sure a lot of you do as well, where you tend to sit on things and you keep polishing things up and you keep tweaking things out, and then your project never sees the light of day because you're just constantly trying to make things as best as humanly possible. And when I'm learning, especially this is a lesson I'm learning in Taekwondo specifically, is just to keep showing up, to just keep giving it your all and just keep pushing forward in the face of fear, right? Like, we're all afraid, we all have self-doubt, but just to keep pushing forward, and not only to keep pushing forward, but keep giving it your all, keep giving it your best. Because you can push forward and be like, like I'm pushing forward, or you'd be like, yeah, I'm pushing forward, I'm probably going to make a mistake, but you know what? I'm going to tackle this and I'm going to kick its ass, right? So I just wanted to share with you all, my mentality going into 2024, but then really quickly, and then I'll let you go because, God, we're going on 10 minutes here. My apologies. I want to share with you our posting schedule and kind of what I want to be posting moving into next year. And I always get nervous when I talk about these things, like, this is what I'm going to do. And then, there's been times where I've fizzled out and I wasn't able to keep up with my promises. And I'm praying to God that this isn't one of those times, but if it is, I'm just letting you all know, if it is one of those times where it's like, this is what I'm going to do and I don't do it, then please be patient with me, because I'm growing like all of you, and there's probably a damn good reason why I'm not sticking up with being consistent with the posting schedule. But all that aside, I'm very excited about what I plan on doing on my personal profile and the rest of our profiles. But I'll mainly talk about my personal social media pages like Instagram and Facebook. So super excited. So every Monday and every day of the week has a theme, and I plan on posting 7 days a week. And I know it's going to take me a while to, like I said, right now I'm starting the momentum moving into 2024. So this is kind of a meaningful video for me. So we can see in a couple months if I stay true to my word. But Monday will be Motivation Monday. So on my personal Instagram page and Facebook page, I plan on posting a photo or a video or something of probably exercise or Taekwondo, something to kind of motivate you and get your blood flowing. Tuesday, I want it to be YouTube Tuesday. So I'll probably post content either like this, like the podcast, or some other quick self-development thing from video, or it could be some creative video, just something video-esque, basically. Wednesday, we're going to do Wisdom Wednesday again. I think some of you that have been following for a while, you know I'm a writer, and you know that I like writing quotes. So I'm getting back to writing some quotes, and I want to publish that every Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to do Thirsty Thursday, and I figured this is a great day to kind of promote the paint party business and all the new offerings we have going on with that. Friday, it's going to be Fine Art Friday, where I'm going to post either some new or old paintings and prints, and just basically some new happenings that's going on with the fine art branch of the company. Saturday, we're going to call it Sonic Saturday. Not Sonic the Hedgehog, but basically anything that's related to audio. So I'd love to start posting some more music, maybe some snippets of me playing on the keyboard or me singing in the sound booth. Just something to do with sound and music. And then Sunday is probably going to be Self-Care Sunday or Self-Development Sunday, where I truly believe, and we actually practice this at the Dojang as well. The Dojang is closed on Sundays because that is the day of rest, right? So I adopt the same philosophy in my life. That's a day where I do my best to unplug. I know we're artists and creative entrepreneurs and business owners. It's sometimes hard to unplug, but I really do my best to unplug on Sundays, and I will, my workout, I'll still exercise, but it'll be a lighter level workout. I'll meditate a little bit longer. I'll treat myself with some comfort food. I'll go on a walk in nature. And I just, I let myself relax and unplug. And I think that's very important. So the content I post on Sundays will be stemming around that. And, the themes of the days might shift as the year goes on, but that's what I'm going to be doing, for the next couple of months. I think that those are some solid concepts, and I hope you like them too. So thank you for letting me talk your ear off. I truly appreciate all you guys. I miss you. I love you all. I hope you're having a safe and healthy holiday season. And just keep pushing forward with whatever you're working on in life. Just believe in yourself. Keep pushing forward. Things will manifest. Things will happen for you. You have my love and support, and I know I have yours as well, and I really appreciate that. So have a great one, you guys, and I'll talk to you next week.